just know that I appreciated it. I heard what you said, and I continue to hear what you say about your love for this team, for this Eagles, the people that play here, and your love for me. And believe me, that reverberates, and it comes right back to you because I love you guys just as well. But I had a great run. I really did. And the Lord has blessed me to do this thing the way that I did it for 16 years. And if you knew me, if you saw me play, you knew that I would do anything. I wouldn't ask these gentlemen to do anything I wouldn't be willing to do myself first. I would run into a brick wall full tilt if I thought that would help my team win. And they knew that. So now I would take that same intensity into this next phase of my life. I'll do a little coaching. I'll do a little ministry work, whatever the Lord has me to do. But I'll continue to obviously follow my team here, the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll continue to be an asset if need be. And for all the young guys who are that will need me, and my phone will be open and available for them. But I thank you. I thank you for everything that you've allowed me to do here with the Philadelphia Eagles, as to become one of the guys that will be mentioned. I mean, I still can't believe that. I can't believe that people even mention me in the same sentence with these cats that you see up here right here. Reggie White, guy that I looked up to. I can't believe that. See, I look at things are different. I look at things like this. Smallest safety from Jacksonville, Florida. You probably have heard me say this before. A smallest safety from Jacksonville, Florida. 5'11" at the time when I was drafted. Soaking wet, 190 pounds. Safety. That was not the norm. Jacksonville, Florida. Coming here. Playing 16 years of national football. Man, come on, man. Who wouldn't so many people would love to do that for a living. And here I did it for 16 years. I can't take that for granted. I can't say I deserved that. I didn't deserve that. The Lord blessed me with ability. So I went out and gave everything that I had. And I had a great time doing it this whole time. But 16 years in the National Football League. I will always remember, this will always be a part of me, this day and this time spent with the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I mean, great emotion from Brian Dawkins as he hugs his former teammates. Current Eagles as well are there. That's Jeremiah Trotter. We see Mike Caldwell in the background, Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick, Ike Reese. David Akers is here, John Dorenbos, Carell Buckhalter, Deuce Staley, Mike Mamula. Who am I missing here? Who's in that picture right there? Caldwell, Akers, Reese,
There's
Mamula.
Deuce.
Yeah. So, I mean, just a great moment. Brian Dawkins retires as an Eagle.
That's Mike Mamula.
Yeah. Carell Buckhalter back there to the left. Trey Thomas, Andy Reid. Is Brian going to keep speaking? I think so.
Doc, I mean, the emotions you're feeling now, could you put into words, I mean, laughter, tears, just what this is like to have this happening?
It's a joyous time, but at the same time, when you start thinking about the wars that we went through, the people that meant so much to you, the things that we went through as teammates, because each one of these gentlemen up here that I went to war with, we knew that during those seasons that we went to those championship games, that we had some turmoil. We had some down times that we had to pull together. A lot of times, the seats that you're sitting in, we would call, I would call up a team meeting. We would have some heart-to-hearts, and then we would push forward to go on to do some great things the second half of the season. So all those emotions and all thinking about all those times makes me emotional like this. And obviously this is a game I loved. I love to do what I did, and so it's hard to put your emotions into words. But you can look at my face and hear my voice cracking every word that I say to let you know what I'm feeling.
Brian, is this your first time back since you left?
First, yes. Yes.
Can you go through the feelings of walking back in here and going back to your old locker room?
Well, it's obviously a familiar place to me. This place that I pulled up to, I knew how to get here with my eyes closed, and walking into the locker room and seeing some of the people, the the custodial staff, the cooks, and all those people that that I had so many chats and had so many great times with. It's a special trip back.
Ryan, why do you think you connected with the fans as well as you did?
In the beginning, I think that they saw that I gave everything that I could. And then as I began to listen to them, I understood why they push us the way they push us, why they get on us the way they get on us. I understood that this is a city that loves hard, and they'll love you. But when they get on you, they're going to get on you, and you have to have thick skin through that short period, because on the other side of that short period, they're going to love you again. So, and also I play with my emotions on my sleeves. You can tell on that video that's who I was. I wasn't an act. That's who I am. I'm a passionate cat about the thing that I did for a living for that long, and I just so happened to be able to do it in an arena that allowed me to do that. You couldn't write and do that. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't go in the office and start screaming and yelling, and you might want to do that, but you can't do that. I mean, I was in a place that I can do that, and the guys appreciated me for that because they knew that it was coming from my heart. Everything that I said was coming from my heart.
Ryan, when did you know that I need to retire as an Eagle? Once you said I was done with football, when did you know I'm going to retire and I want to retire as an Eagle?
I kind of knew that right away. I mean, I didn't want to. I was trying to have it as a surprise here, but obviously surprises don't happen with social media anymore. But I wanted to be a surprise. Believe me, I enjoyed my time in Denver. They blessed me. They really did. I have a place there now. My family will grow up there now, but I played 13 years here, and I gave everything that I had for 13 years here in Philadelphia. And that in itself said that I needed to come back. If not for myself, I needed to come back for my teammates and come back for the fans that rooted me on for so many years.
You mentioned signing letters to people in their coffin. That happened?
No, not signing letters for the people. Signing a jersey, and they lay it with the loved one in the coffin because I was their favorite player.
Often, or was that?
Yes.
Brian, you talked about your relationship with Jim. Going back to '99 when he first got here with Andy and the rest of the staff, what were your first impressions of him?
This dude was crazy. See, I mean, some of the guys who were here then, they were like, man, what's wrong? He put in a new blitz and he's cursing people out, using choice words, let's just say it like that, to individuals for getting the blitz wrong the first time out. I mean, you really don't see that. Usually people will have a little patience to let you learn it. Jim wanted his blitzes run right the first time that he put it in. I don't care if it's a brand new exotic blitz. He wanted it done right the first time. And you knew even, game day and all that stuff, he's going to push you, he's going to get on you. But at the end of the day, he would come back and, say he was, sorry and move on because he loved you. He really cared about you, and we knew that. But when he first got here, I thought he was crazy.
Brian, where's all this passion and leadership need to come from?
Where does it come from? I'm a prayerful man. The things that are inside of me are things that were put there already. I just had to dig them out by reading the Word of God, and so that's where